west side and west suburbs and has developed service enhancements for both bus and rail to meet the needs identified as a result of the study. Starting later this month, the CTA is implementing these service enhancements on an experimental basis.
We've seen tremendous growth on the west side. New development, new homes going up, new business. It's a vibrant community. The CTA has redesigned its service to better suit the needs and serve our customers, give them a faster trip to downtown, more travel options, better connections, whether they're coming downtown or within the west side community.
In addition to reviewing employment patterns, residential patterns, and development trends, CTA staff also worked with elected officials and community members through interactive workshops to redesign service.
Our planning department spent a long time surveying our customers, looking at ridership data, and really taking a hard look at how the west side service was presently being operated.
Out of the West Side West Suburban Corridor study came a service plan that includes adding 5 new bus routes, extending 4 existing routes, improving the routing and scheduling of 4 established routes, and incorporating 2 bus routes into other service. A new rail line is also part of the plan. The Pink Line will travel the same route as the 54th Cermak branch of the Blue Line to Polk Station, then travel across the recently rehabilitated tracks along Paulina to join the Green Line at Ashland, and travel through the loop on the elevated tracks. The experimental service is designed to benefit customers with more frequent service, faster travel times, and better connections between CTA bus and rail. The changes to the west side and west suburban bus routes include establishing 3 new express routes: the X9 Ashland Express, the X20 Madison Washington Express, and the X54 Cicero Express, which connects CTA customers to Chicago's 2 airports.
The X54 Cicero Express route will connect to the Jefferson Park Blue Line of the O'Hare branch, which allows that connection to O'Hare Airport. In addition, on the southern end, it'll connect to Midway Orange Line Station.
2 new local bus routes also help improve CTA customers' daily commutes. The number 38 Ogden-Taylor route links the west side to Metra's Ogilvie and Union Stations, UIC, and the Illinois Medical District. Also, the new number 127 Roosevelt-Madison Circulator replaces the number 127 Northwest Madison route and connects Roosevelt Station on the Orange, Red, and Green lines, Metra stations, and the Illinois Medical District. As part of the bus service enhancements, 4 existing west side routes are being extended, and 4 other existing routes are adjusting routes and schedules. Here's a look at the routes slated for improvement. Bus service enhancements will take effect on June 18th. This summer, it's also time for the CTA and its customers to think pink. The new Pink Line service starts June 25th. Here's a look at how the new Pink Line will work. Pink Line trains will operate from 54th Cermak, making all stops along the line to Polk Street Station, where trains will travel across the Paulina Connector to share the tracks with Green Line trains at Ashland and Clinton stations. The Pink Line will continue to the loop and travel on the elevated tracks along with Green and Orange Line trains, stopping at all elevated loop stations. Then will travel back to Clinton and Ashland, back across the Paulina Connector to Polk Station, then travel west back to 54th Cermak.
You have to think that.
Continue to operate during morning and evening rush hours. It will operate from the 54th Cermak Station in Cicero and connect with the Forest Park branch of the Blue Line along the Eisenhower Expressway and continue into the loop via the Dearborn Street subway. During rush hours, customers along the branch will experience increased service and have the option of either the Pink Line or the 54th Cermak Blue Line. In addition, service on the Blue Line's Forest Park branch will increase. The Pink Line got its name after nearly 600 students from kindergarten to 8th grade nominated colors to name the new line, along with essays explaining their choice and how transit service was important to their communities. The author of the winning essay receives a $1,000 U.S. savings bond and the chance to be one of the first to ride the new Pink Line. So join the CTA as it tests out the new improved West Side and West Suburban service.
Hopefully, they will find that the service we provide does really fill our mission, linking people with jobs and communities.
For further information, log on to www.transitchicago.com, email ctahelp@transitchicago.com, or call 1-888-YOUR-CTA.
Number 21 Cermak bus